Students, whatever homework is given to you, you have to submit it on the very next day between 8 am to 1 pm to the given WhatsApp number, and it is compulsory to submit your homework as your attendance will be marked on the basis of your submission.
Students, good morning. Welcome back. Today I am going to explain you sources of secondary data. There are two main sources of secondary data. One is published sources, second is unpublished sources. Now, various published sources, various governmental, international and local agencies publish statistical data, and chief among them are international publications. They are UNO, United Nations Organization, WHO, World Health Organization, then IMF, International Monetary Fund, ILO, International Labour Organization, etc. Now, second is official publication of government. Government publication, there are number of central and state government organizations which collect statistical data and publish their findings in the interest of the people. Department of Drug Administration, Central Bureau of Statistics. Then, semi-official publication, semi-government institution like Municipal Corporation, Life Insurance Corporation of India, District Board, Electricity Board, State Electricity Board regularly publish various types of information in their weekly or monthly periodicals or whatever statement they are putting out. Then publication of research institution. Here Nepal Development Research Institute, Nepali Journal of Ophthalmology, then research institute like Ahmedabad Textile Industries Research Association ATIRA, Physical Research Laboratory PRL at Ahmedabad, Salt and Marine Research Laboratory Bhavnagar, then journals and newspapers. Current and important materials on statistics and socio-economic problems can be obtained from journal and newspaper like Swasth Khabar, Health Today magazine, the data regarding economy, commerce, business, sports. You can get from different newspaper, periodicals like economics also, political weekly, commerce, business today, financial express, etc. Then Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry published the journal Economic Trend. Institute of Chartered Accountant published the journal The Chartered Accountant. The Institute of Foreign Trade published the journal Foreign Trade Review. Here, secondary data from unpublished sources. Records maintained by various government and private offices. Research carried out by individual research scholars in the University of Research Institute. Some of the statistical data may not be published sometimes. The data may be drawn on request from the unpublished internal records of private and public organizations which are prepared for their references, for their research work, for example, salary of worker, their length of service, their education level, data regarding investment of mutual fund in public and private sector, the data regarding inflation from Reserve Bank of India, PhD, these of various university you are going to get unpublished data from their own request. Now, precaution in the use of secondary data. Before using the secondary data, the investigator should consider the following factors: suitability of data, adequacy of data, reliability of data. Reliability of data may be tested by checking who collected, what were the sources, what was the data collected properly. Suitability of data: the data that are suitable for one inquiry may not be necessarily suitable in another inquiry. Objective, scope, nature of the original inquiry must be studied. Adequacy of data: the data is considered inadequate if they are related to area which may be either narrow or wider than the area of the present inquiry. A carefully scrutiny must be done before using secondary data. Before using the secondary data, it must be verified who has collected that data, from where it is collected, the data collected properly, the purpose of collecting data must be relevant to the purpose of study, the collected data must not be too old, it should be relevant to the current time period. For example, price of grains, gold, petrol. Before using the secondary data, the methods regarding scope of the data, nature, objective for which the data are collected, and definition of the terms used in the data should be ascertained. Then, direct use of estimated data should be avoided. The estimated given in the data may be wrongly calculated. The method of collection of the data should be known, so the investigator becomes familiar with the advantage and disadvantage of that information. To get proper benefits of secondary data, it should be used with the above precaution. Now students, this chapter is going to over here. Thank you once again.